To watch 1,000 games of football before the end of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. I'm going to be ranking every single one to find out which game is the greatest of the season. Today, we are covering even more Premier League action as Liverpool take on Nottingham Forest in what is easily the biggest upset game of this Premier League week. And oh boy, do we have a lot to get into. Now, to start off the game, Liverpool looked like the obvious favourites and were doing that and playing as such, with numerous opening chances that they simply weren't converting. Now, this has been a big problem for Liverpool this season, is their actual chance conversion. And I'll be honest, I thought Mo Salah actually had quite a decent game, even though he wasn't able to get on the score sheet. Now, lots of people will look at Salah blanking and say it's another poor game, but I actually thought he did relatively okay. Created a lot of chances, especially in the early moments of the game. Some brilliant dribbling to beat out numerous Nottingham defenders, pulling the ball back across the box. Chances for Kirkes, Soboslai, just not being finished off by Liverpool. And this is what led to their eventual downfall, where Nottingham would open the scoring in the 33rd minute off of a corner that would be nodded back and fall to the feet of Murillo, who would turn it home off of his left foot to make it 1-0 to the away side. What would be even more crazy is that 2 minutes later, Nottingham would have a second through Igor Jesus. However, it was correctly ruled out for handball, meaning that Nottingham went into the halftime break with a 1-0 lead. But shortly after the start of the second half, they would have another to go to their tally, as a brilliant attack was pulled back into the box, and the late arriving run of Italian defender Nicolo Savona managed to find the back of the net to make it 2-0 to Forest. Oh my lord, I went crazy when I saw this goal when I watched it in the replay, because we don't see a lot of Italians in the Premier League. So when we have Italians that do well, such as Savona, who's on incredible form right now, it means a lot. And to see him get a goal today was fantastic. Liverpool would continue to have numerous chances that they weren't scoring and weren't able to get themselves back into the game, and this would lead to Nottingham taking full advantage of this when they scored a third in the 78th minute through Morgan Gibbs-White. A brilliant shot from Omari Hutchinson was saved by Alisson, falling to the feet of Gibbs-White, who would turn it home past the Brazilian keeper to make it 3-0, a huge 3-0 win away from home for Nottingham to, I believe, take them out of the Premier League relegation zone and to send Liverpool into 11th, meaning that Liverpool are in the bottom 10 of the Premier League. Who would have thought at this stage of the season, considering how well they did in the league last year? Overall, this was an insane game, plenty of drama, and a really good Nottingham performance. I'm going to rate it an 8.8.